The Rugby World Cup is probably one of the most recent team sports to become professionalized. With viewers now reaching 17 million for the last World Cup. Globally, the sport is still underrepresented, being played mostly in a handful of European countries professionally, with a similar scenario in the Southern Hemisphere. The first person of colour to have won the Rugby World Cup is Chester Williams. Chester Monet Williams was born on 8 August 1970 to Wilfred and Jolene Williams. South Africa was under the apartheid system at that time, and local pro-democracy movements were about to gain global attention following the 1976 Soweto uprising and Steve Biko's death, the anti-apartheid struggle leader. Chester grew up in the Western Province, a region known for its excellent wine farms. His father, Wilfred Williams, played for the local non-white rugby club, which Chester would grow up watching and eventually join, in addition to captaining his school's rugby team. He would then controversially serve in the military for 2 years and become a professional player in 1991 before earning a call-up to the national team against Argentina on 13th November 1993.
Yanni Ball makes a great tackle, as does Francois Pienaar, who comes away with the ball. And then taken on there by Ruben Creer. Joost van der Westhuizen going in to get it. This is Naka Drotsky. Nice pass away to Honey Ball. And a chance for Chester Williams on the outside. Can he get in at the corner? The referee has awarded the try. No. Yes, he has. He's awarded the try. Chester Williams is absolutely delighted.
When South Africa got the rights to host the World Cup in 1993, it remained unclear how ready the country was to host the event. In addition to political wrangles between the ANC, Inkatha Freedom Party, and the ruling National Party, rugby was also considered a white man's game in a predominantly black country, something that Israel struggles with. So the governing body of rugby was effectively throwing the dice about its future prospects.
So help me God.
Things worked out, and the next time Chester would play for his country on 4th June 1994 against England, it would be under a democratically elected government with Nelson Mandela as its president. Chester would remain as the selection one, although he suffered malalignment within the game and outside it. He continued to represent his country and the idea of racial harmony that some may have invoked with his inclusion.
A lot of black people are interested in the World Cup as well, because they want to see their heroes as well. They want our nation in South Africa to stand behind our team and help us getting through this World Cup and win the cup for South Africa.
On 24th June 1995, the Springboks would win the Webb Ellis Cup, and Chester would do the honours not just for his country, but for many who couldn't just a few years prior.
Terrific kick from the Western Province outside half. Little knock forward, but that's it. South Africa have won the World Cup, having been back in international rugby for less than 3 years, and unbelievable scenes all around the park. Francois Pienaar, as you can see, absolutely in tears, and the whole team crying together as they've been.
He would continue to play into the noughties, though he wouldn't represent his country again at the World Cup as his injuries continued to plague his performances. Like many, he went into coaching and sadly died prematurely from heart disease on 6 September 2019 at the age of just 49.